Here you go, people. Something to watch while you're chowing down your dinner. Carbs, I hope.
Shit, I've just realised I've been wearing the same underpants for 5 days. Fucking bollocks. At the point when you're pedalling alright and then you need a piss. Never mind though, we're going into a headwind. It's blowy, tits are getting blown. Jiggly tits, jiggly boobies. I feel like being stupid today. Very stupid. I'm not going to go along with all this shit. Well, this is fun. It's cold though. We have arm warmers, we have knee warmers in a minute, but I'm freezing my little titties off at the moment. Look people, look. Sometimes you can put it up. There's me. There's that dog there. Another one over there somewhere. Strays. Right, I was going to say, like gears, when you're, depending on what terrain you're on, okay? On my big plate cassette here, because it works good, I have one set on these, or on your cassette of choice, right? You don't need to be, like some people do a lot of gear changing. They're up and down the cassette, and whether you're a big ring or little ring, you've got the cross chaining situation going on. You don't need to be doing that. If you sit your chain pretty much middle of your cassette, right, and then just go from that to the inner ring, alright, you'll find really on most terrain, unless it's like super steep, 20%, I don't know, 16% climbed or something, then use these because that's what they're for, right? But very rarely do you need to keep, you know, going big ring, inner ring, like down here, up here, all over the shop, right? You just sit in the middle and just play around on the front up here. Makes it more simple as well. Like, you didn't realise how much a ball ache changing gear is sometimes. No, I want like Di2, that can fuck off. I like this, right? Easy to fix on the road. And I am actually going to share something which I did the other day and started carrying with me. Pretty damn good tip actually, right? Which can get you out of fucking shithole. Right, I'm going to stick like my arm warmers and knee warmers on, and we're going to slayer it back. I think we're going to have a side wind coming back from the Cape here. Then we're probably going to have a nice tailwind, we shall see. Man, that was good. Literally where I came around the corner, where I call it, near the, there's like a restaurant place there. We had a nice bit of tailwind. Like, you don't want to fight a tailwind the same as you like the same like way you wouldn't want to fight a headwind, depending on what you want to do. You can put so much effort into just because you've got a decent tail, right? You can blow yourself up with that as well. So we just took it easy. We kind of just went with the wind. So Suguesh roundabout, and then I'm probably going to have a bit of a naughty side wind going all the way back down that road, I'd guess. Maybe the old deep dish will act as a sail or something. But I should imagine we're going to have a pretty super guys tailwind all the way back. But P-Raw bringing you the apocalyptic footage. Bloody cold though. Like, if you're from the UK now and you just dumped it after getting on the plane, you'd probably think it was warm. You'd be riding in your fucking speedos, like fucking speedos, budgie smugglers. What the fuck's that about? Let's make people laugh. Like, unless you're fucking French, right, or some weird German dude or something. Like, why? I don't want to wear like little budgie smugglers like that, you know? In France, you have to wear budgie smugglers to go in like all their like, I don't know, local Lidos or pools or something. And what dumb fuck made that rule up, you know? Someone that does fucking cock or something, you know? Jesus Christ. What's he smuggling? What's he smuggling in his little canary yellow budgie smugglers? Semi-sponsored. We're semi-sponsored. Bit of whoop-ass on the way back. Yeah, I think it'd be a wise thing to do, Justin. Let's neck this fucker. Sorry about swearing today, but really couldn't give a fuck. I didn't bother filming when I was going down. One, because we were into a headwind and wanted to get to the end. Two, coming back, so I was flat out motherfucker. But there's loads of places down there where you could usually pull up if you're like traveller, camper, whatever. But they've dug it all out and put like mounds of earth everywhere so you can, and rocks and stuff. One area they've moved them. But you won't win round here because eventually the GNR will come round, and even if it's the middle of the night, you'll probably get a knock on your door at like 5 AM in the morning or something to move on. But usually it's kind of alright. But you know, just goes to show, right, no matter where you are, whether you're in Portugal, France, wherever, like you're usually alright, but when something happens like this, like those powers that be, they're watching and they'll tell you what to do. And like the government would spill over into local government, and you think you're all right and like back out in the sticks in certain places, like you might be, like if you know where to go, but you're not, are you? Especially around somewhere like this. But yeah, point being, no matter who you vote for, wherever you are around the world, one government, it's the same thing, isn't it? The government still gets in with all their rules and all their bullshit.
Mama always told me, don't you run with scissors, son, you're gonna hurt someone. Mama told me, look before you leap, always think before you speak, and watch the friend you keep. Stay along the beaten path, never listened when she said.
P-Ross secret piss spot between two bushes on the 25. Yeah, see, all because you're in another certain country, right, or somewhere, and you think, oh, everyone's so nice. Fucking met them all, have you? Gonna be a few weirdos around, isn't there? Oh, bollocks, just pissed on my handlebar tape. Never mind, my handlebar tape. So easy peasy coming out of there. We didn't want to beat ourselves up. If that tailwind comes right, it's going to be a nice roller coaster of a ride, that is. Jim Jammy. You what? You ready? Cokie Coley. A lot of places are closed. Pretty much everywhere is closed. There's knowing where to get your fix, you know. P-Roll knows his stops. Well, that's rather nice, isn't it? Not one but Cokie Collie, but two Cokie Collies. I'm pretty sure this has got more whoop-ass over here, right? What are you even saying, P-Roll? Than the UK Cokie Collie. It's watered down piss, isn't it? Like everything else. Oh dear, almost more than two people. A TCR, me, and two Cokie Collies. That's nearly three people right there. Be careful, P-Roll, you'll be getting fined. Seriously though, right, when I was going down Sagres, obviously it's a, well, world-renowned surfing spot, and yes, there are surfers around. I did see, right, we ain't grassing anyone up, but there were people with surfboards walking across the road, right, so they'd obviously been surfing. Like, you might think you're safe on the beach, right, because I'll be honest, right, I did think about sneaking to some remote beach on my jack, right, just to get a book and sit in the sun for a while, but this morning, right, and it's the first time I've seen it, was the Coast Guard in a chopper. Big old helicopter, and no doubt there was like a bunch of people on there, bunch of crew like with binoculars. So they've only got a phone down to ground controller, and you're fucked, because you never get off some of these beaches quick in time anyway, and who's to know you were even spotted. But yeah, do as you're told to a degree, people, but well, I don't know. I'm lucky to be able to at least cycle my bike still, like we all are, but oh god, this ain't going to be over in 2 weeks, is it? Oh shit, there's some people coming my way, people. Might have to start coughing. Thing is, right, I would stand alone on my alternative. They're not like concrete beliefs, but because it's neither here nor there with some things, but I do look at other ways of how other people look at things, and maybe that is truer than what you're told, you know. Like, look, there's no one, not a single person around, which again is a good thing, because we don't really know what's exactly going on. Not really. Like, I've read somewhere that it came from someone eating a bat. Like, really? Maybe this is bio-warfare at its finest, who knows. Like, Spanish flu was worse, wasn't it, if you look back in history, that the amount of people that were killed because of that. But maybe you can learn something from this. Maybe you could be better prepared next time. Maybe they could have done something quicker as far as this isolation thing goes. Like, why was the UK so slow to respond to that? Like, protocol, you know. But yeah, something to learn, isn't it? Because the next pandemic, whatever that could be, if there is something else again, could be a lot worse than what this is now, you know. See, that's 2 cans of whip your fucking ass right there. Always flat though. We don't want no bubbles. So I always like a can in here, shake it up, undo the top, reapply, shake it up, undo the top. You get the idea. Until it's flat as flat. I bet you thought I was going to say fuck then, didn't you? Flat as fuck. Flat as fuck. Strava wanker photo. Weird scenarios though. I've been trying to stay away from the news, but we will check in most days just to see what stuff they're ramming down people's necks. It's all pretty much repeat the same thing, isn't it? Did anyone see those? I don't know where it was in London, where there was a bunch of people sat in some park, and 2 old Bill goes up and says, like, you know, you've been told, you all know what the crack is basically. You're not on holiday. Now it's just 5 or 6 people. What I'm thinking is, though, just imagine, right, if a couple hundred people thought, right, bollocks, we're going to go to the park, and they were still sat, like, apart from each other. And like, what would they do? Deploy the military? Deploy, like, 50 coppers to get rid of them? And then a few of those have got corona, so the coppers get the corona, and then, like, that's if it's real people. Can't say that, P-roll. That's if it's real people, I just did. And, you know, then, like, all them coppers get corona. I don't know, it just makes me wonder, like, just think if it all went batshit crazy, no pun intended, right, on the streets. I don't know, if it went that bad, it'd be like the riots that time, wouldn't it? They would have, like, military and police on the streets. But what I'm saying is, when on about violence, if people just carried on their merry way, like, walking out and about, where does it get to the point where there's so many people doing it that they couldn't keep up with the fines or whatever, you know? I'm not saying this, like, because I'm stupid. I'm just thinking, like, what would happen in that sort of situation. That's all I'm saying. Hello, is it me? Hello, my name is Justin and I ride a bicycle. What's the drivers like in Portugal, P-roll? Pretty damn good. See that tree? That's real. This one ain't though, right? If you've been here and you know. Do you see that? Look like tree, doesn't it? Look like palm tree. It's a fucking aerial, that's what it is. 5G coming at you. But yeah, back to the drivers. Every now and again you meet a dickhead. Porto dickhead. It's like some of them, like, they drive so fast they don't know what they're doing, like, you know. They're probably used to, like, they've gone from like a tuk-tuk to some, like, TDI, I don't know. They just drive well out of their capabilities, you know. Want to stick to your tuk-tuk. Little downhill coming out of Luge. It's that time of day where it's fucking freezing. There's times when downhill is really not fun. Fucking turbo tuk-tuk, that's what you want. With a caseload of Coca-Cola in the back. P-roll's theories, well, some of it just plain obvious, isn't it? You don't even have to say it's truth, unless you're a dumb fuck. But, like, it's a bit like weightlifting and stuff, you know? Like, yeah, you can probably lift light weights in the morning or something, but don't exactly try and go for your personal best. You should point P-Raw was like cycling, alright? Go early in the morning, do a jaunt here and there. Again, depends what you're doing, but your body's kind of not warmed up from the day, you know? It's still cold, right? Even if you do a warm-up, if that makes sense. Like you're prone to injury or something. Like you don't want to go out or go and do like weightlifting or something early in the morning and trying to hit your personal best, because you're gonna fuck up and hurt yourself. That's why, like, I think midday onwards is probably prime time to go out and do some real damage if that's what you want to do, you know? Yeah, just some thoughts on that. Like, your body needs to wake up, see what's up and see how it's feeling. Like, you can have a cup of coffee or something in the morning and head out the door and feel fresh as you like after a good night's sleep, but just be aware that your body's not, it's not like warmed up, it's cold, you know, you understand? Like it is now. My nipples are fucking frozen. Sorry about swearing, not sorry. Hello at home, how's everyone doing? Hello. Look at this super nice evening. Super. Oh, hang on a minute, I'm going to do 70 kilometers an hour now.
Mama always told me, don't you run with scissors, son, you're gonna hurt someone. Mama told me, look before you leap, always think before you speak, and watch the friends you keep. Stay along the beaten path, never listened when she said, sharp edges have consequences. I guess that I had to find out for myself. Sharp edges have consequences now. Every scar is a story I can tell. Should've played it safer from the start. Loved you like a house of cards and let it fall apart. But all the things I couldn't understand and never could have planned, it made me who I am. Put your nose in paperbacks instead of smoking cigarettes. These years you're never getting back. Stay along the beaten path. I never listened when she said, sharp edges have consequences. I guess that I had to find out for myself. Sharp edges have consequences now. Every scar is a story I can.
But yeah, good ride that. I'm sniffling because my body's detoxing. Armpits, detox organ. Your mouth and your ears, detox organs. We'll call them organs. Your naughty bits and your bum, detoxing, right? Your whole body, your whole skin has got pores in it, so it can detox. You need to go out and move, you know? This isolation thing, it sucks, alright? People that aren't used to move, well, people that don't really do anything are probably not going to do anything different anyway, you know? The people that are complaining about, I guess, like, well, then people can still walk to the shops and things. You can still go out and ride your bike and run and that. Yeah, it sucks perhaps if you're used to riding in groups, but not me, so I'm kind of used to that. I'm just making the most of a situation as far as the roads being empty, because it is going to be a culture shock when they get busy again. I'm just enjoying it whilst it lasts, really. But yeah, like lymphatic system, your heart, all your, you know, your liver, your lungs, your whole body. Move it or lose it, albeit slowly, and people don't really notice as time goes on, and then next minute they're, oh, I used to cycle my bike, they say, or I used to run, or whatever. That's why your approach to things has got to be careful, you know, like you can easily blow out your knee or something, or knees. I mean, I've had knee trouble in the past. I was going to make a video, which I will make a video about that at some point. Yeah, I'm slowly finding my legs again, especially on roads like this. I couldn't really get into it at home. The roads just, they're not a pleasure to ride. Not at all. Not a beautiful sky. What, P-Raw. I'm gonna say peace out like all the other YouTube homies. Peace out. There you go, people. Not too shabby.
Come on, P-Raw. Come on, P-Raw. What's for dinner, eh? Shit, I've just realised I've been wearing the same underpants for 5 days. Scraping the bowels of the fridge, people. Got some gone off salad there. Gonna make use of that. And Intermarché Shays. Cheap as shit, finest, but good pasta. So we're gonna have some of that. With a bit of sauce. Tomato pulp, I'm not sure I like that. See that? Vegan. Vegan. No labels though, alright? No, no, no. Toast. Toast goes with pasta. In case you didn't know. There you go, people. Check out the cracked black pepper. Yeah, cracked black pepper, cracked black pepper, cracked black pepper, cracked black pepper. Bet you can't say it like I can. Watching some gardening programme on BBC Two. Otherwise, chuck your telly out the window. And once you chuck the telly and radios out the window, everyone in Britain should go walkabout like nothing's going on. And then when questioned, like, I ain't heard nothing. What's going on? No, I ain't heard nothing.